everyone, and welcome to the Library Kitchen. I'm Chris, and today we're going to be making omelet quesadillas. This is one of the quickest and easiest breakfast foods that I've ever made. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes cooking time is it to have a great breakfast. And today we're going to be making a bacon, egg, and cheese omelet quesadilla. So let's talk about the ingredients that we're going to use. We're going to use 3 eggs. We're going to use about a 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, a couple strips of cooked bacon, a little bit of butter, 1 large tortilla, and that's burrito size. So that's somewhere around about a 10-inch burrito, and a little bit of salt and pepper. So let's get our frying pan turned on medium, and we're going to get a little bit of butter put in that just to help out with those eggs so they don't stick. Get that going. And we're going to crack our eggs and whisk them with a little bit of salt and pepper. We're just going to crack 3 eggs. That's enough for 1 large quesadilla. All right. Put a little bit of salt and pepper, a couple grinds of salt, just a couple grinds of pepper, and we're going to just whisk these eggs together. So we're letting our butter heat up on medium heat. And as soon as that's up to temp, we're going to pour our eggs in. Alright, so once these eggs are whisked, we're going to pour them in the pan. And we're going to add a little bit of cheese. Just going to sprinkle that around. Reserve about half of your cheese. We're going to put that in once the quesadilla is flipped. And we're going to add a couple pieces of bacon, crumbled. Because of course everything is good with bacon and cheese. So I've got here some bacon that I've cooked and crisped up nicely. Alright. And that'll go in our quesadilla. Alright. Next, we're going to let this sit and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. And while that's cooking, we're going to place our quesadilla or our tortilla right on the top and just press down so that the tortilla comes in contact with that egg as it cooks. Well, we're back here and our eggs have been cooking for about 3 minutes. You'll start to see some steam come up around the sides of the pan from the egg and tortilla. And what now we're going to do is, I like to put just a little bit of butter on my tortilla just to help it crisp up. Because what we're going to do now is flip the entire egg and tortilla. So we're going to take a large thin spatula and we're going to flip our entire omelet quesadilla. And as you can see, the eggs have set up nicely. Alright folks, so we have flipped our quesadilla and now we're going to add just a little bit of cheese in the center. Alright, and we're going to check and see if our tortilla is starting to crisp up, and it is. So we're going to give it just a couple more seconds here on the heat. And you'll start to see the egg start to kind of bubble. All right. And now we're going to turn our quesadilla over and we're going to crisp up that tortilla. And this should only take just about 30 seconds. I tell you, this is one of the quickest and best breakfasts ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it to the other side. Look at that tortilla. Nice and golden brown. no sticking. All right, I think this is almost ready. Let's flip it one more time just to make sure. Oh yeah, that's great. All right, so we're ready to plate our omelet quesadilla and have a taste. So let's plate our quesadilla. I'm gonna cut it in half. And this is my go-to breakfast. So look at that, cheesy and bacony. It is some kind of good. You should try one tomorrow morning. Enjoy. See you next time at the Library Kitchen.